Hi there! This is my second part to my music teacher series. If you haven't seen the first part to this video, then you should go check it out. It's pretty snazzy and helps a bit with the continuity of the series, and will just make you understand what's going on in this video. The link to that video is in the description. If you have watched the first video, then you're probably mad at me for ending it on such a cliffhanger. Well, I'm sorry, but now I'm actually going to tell you about this other really funny music teacher, Darth Noodler. Right now, her name won't make absolutely any sense to you, but as the video goes on, you'll understand why I called her this. Darth Noodler came for the second half of my grade 7 year, so after Miss Awesome and before Simone. If you watched the first video, you'd know who those people are. Darth Noodler sounded exactly like Shrek, so she was Scottish or Irish. One sec. Hey Siri, what accent does Shrek have?
Here's what I found on the web for what accent does Shrek have.
Okay, turns out Shrek was Scottish, so that means that she was Scottish too. The first day that she came, she told everyone where their seats were, but she was horrible with names. And I mean horrible. There was this one kid named Mickey, and she called him Mecky. Mecky, sit here. Then there was this other kid named Alex Macri, and she called him Alec Markey. Alec Markey, sit over here. You know, I've taught a lot of Markies in my day. And then she called me. My name is Nicholas Cariati, but everyone just calls me Nico. And this is what she says. Nichilo Carabucci, sit here. Come on, I get that she has an accent, but really, you can't mess up names that bad. Like, there's no B in my last name. Anyways, there's this other kid named Shibuka, and I don't know anyone, including myself, who has said his name properly the first time. And this is what Darth Noodler says on her first try. Shibuka, come sit here. What? She messed up saying Mickey, but she had no problem saying Chibuka on her first try? On top of not being able to pronounce names, she also couldn't remember them either. For example, my friend played the White Rabbit on our school's play, so for the whole year, Darth Noodler called him Mr. Rabbit, and the drummer for our band was called Mr. Drummer. Whenever we were playing when we weren't supposed to, she would yell at the class and say, "Stop noodling!" I don't know if that's a legit musical term, but we all found it pretty funny whenever she said that. One day, Mecky was cleaning his glasses at the back of the class, and Darth Noodler noticed and then told this story. When I first got my glasses, I was cleaning them all the time, so I was never wearing them. But my mom said to me, she said, "Darth, you got to stop cleaning your glasses so much and actually start wearing them. You've got to learn how to see through some dirt." So then I stopped cleaning my glasses as much as I was, and I started wearing them more. And then one day, my mom put on my glasses and said, "Darth, how do you see through all that dirt?" She actually said that story in front of our class. I love that story so much because it had absolutely no moral to it. Darth Noodler also has a smart car. I don't know if you've ever seen one of those cars, but they are extremely small. And, well, how do I put this? Darth Noodler wasn't a very small person. I honestly don't understand how she was able to fit into that car. It just didn't work. When she was trying to teach us music, she said, "You got to play your E2 F2s. Remind you of any Star Wars characters?" The day after that, at recess, Mr. Rabbit decided to perform a one-man Star Wars play where Darth Noodler was the main character. It went something like this. "Mr. Drummer, I'm your Noodler. E2F2, go power up the smart ship and get the haggis. The rebels are coming." It was probably funnier if you were there. Anyways, the next music class, Darth Noodler was trying to help someone play their E2F2s. And so many people in the class started laughing. Then, Darth Noodler looks at us, and especially Mr. Rabbit, and says, "Are you mocking me? Do you need to go take a walk?" And then everyone just started laughing even more, because Darth Noodler is just a funny person. Her musical teaching skills were actually pretty decent, though. Our music class was a grade 7-8 split, so what she taught us was how to play Pomp and Circumstance. That's the song that's played at the graduation, and it sounds like this. Yeah, you get it. So she taught the grade 6s and 7s how to play that so that we could play it for the grade 8s when they're walking in for graduation. Darth Noodler helped lead us to a fantastic performance of Pomp and Circumstance at grad. And then, when grade 8 started, she wasn't there because she left to do her job of being a reverend.